Long-term ownership review of 1998 Corolla VE, mileage 300,000. So I bought this car back in 2005 with 26,000 miles new to me from a one-owner as a one-owner trade-in. I've had this vehicle now going up on 18 years plus, and the vehicle is over 25 years old. This is it's a Toyota Corolla with the 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine. Made it with an automatic transmission. And pretty much it's been a great running car. I've kept I put seat covers on it, and the interior is well intact. Heck, I still have the original Corolla floor mat over there. It's been a neat car. And other than a little dog riding back here and my other family members, it's been very dependable. Probably only major minor maintenance I've ever had to do to it. Well, I've had to do some major maintenance. I've replaced the timing chain, about 150,000. I went on ahead and did the brakes, probably about 175 front and rear brakes. I've been doing over the years we've had to do some little touch-up paint to it. One day I'll probably get around and give it a good paint job. Let me see. I did shocks and struts, about 265,000, maybe 270,000. I've replaced the alternator about maybe 3 times, starter twice. The door handles on the inside, replaced those probably about 2 times a piece. The sprayers, windshield washer sprayers, I'd say probably at least 2 times a piece. I found using the original equipment sprayers seems to do the trick. Let's go ahead and pop it up and I'll show you what the engine looks like. Right now I currently have it run. The vehicle is running, but I think it sounds pretty good. Let's see it here. Nothing fancy. 16 valve engine. One subscriber called this vehicle the old workhorse, and yes, it has been an old workhorse, and has served me very well. I did replace the positive terminal, battery terminal. It had rusted out, so I just replaced that. Probably replaced 2 or 3 batteries in this car's lifetime. Just basic maintenance. Let's see. Yeah, the low light conditions are pretty low, but I'll have you take a peek underneath so you can see what we got going on underneath here. I would say no major rust. I have no leaks. I mean, the floorboard and pan is intact. This is the driver's side shot. I do wash and wax it probably once a year, and I'm gonna give it a good washing and waxing, and do some body work on it. Probably get that paint job on the front done and touched up. This is the driver's side, looking underneath it. Yeah, all I would do is just when we were exposed to some winter elements, I lived in Michigan for a spell. I just washed the undercarriage, kept the salt off it. Let's see. Only weird thing I ever did, or it's not even weird, is I have 195 70 R14 tires on the back, and 185 65 14s on the front. I had 2 flat tires, ironically, right? And so I didn't have a spare tire, and it was hard for me to find those 185s for the front. So I bought 2 brand new tires on the rear, put them on to replace the fronts, put those 195s on the rear, and kept the smaller ones on the front. So the car slightly has a higher stance. But I guess in my dream life, I always wanted the car to be like some kind of highfalutin sports car that has those big rear tires. So when it comes time to replace those front tires, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the 195s. It was just, I found the 195 seemed to be an easier tire to find. So let's see. I want to say though, this car has been very low cost to maintain. I've done oil changes religiously at 3,000 miles or less, probably about 2,500 miles. I put any oil that's on sale, 5-weight 30, and any brand filter, nothing fancy. 5-weight 30, change it every 2,500 miles, and just call it a day. This thing has driven me from, like I said, from all the way from Maine down through New Hampshire, all the other 12, 13 colony states in between, up and down, clear across the Mississippi River, all the way back down through Kentucky, coming back through Arkansas, down to the Florida Keys. And everywhere there has been road, this thing has seen it, and a little bit of off-road as well. I'd highly endorse a Toyota Corolla of this generation. I'd say high mileage vehicles don't become high mileage by accident. They're on purpose. As long as you take care of it, they will take care of themselves. I did flush the transmission once, probably around 150,000 miles. And other than that, I'm just going to keep on driving her, you know, till something major breaks and I just don't want to repair it, or I'll maybe donate it to somebody in need. Who knows? Maybe I'll get 350,000 miles. But it beats having a car payment. And for a guy like myself, and for people out there who are do-it-yourselves, this car has been it's been a low-cost vehicle to maintain. So this vehicle is in dedication to owners who like to do it themselves. So thank you, you high mileage vehicle owners out there. You just keep your stuff running, and I'll do the same. You guys have yourself a Ablecraft day, and take care of yourselves. Long live your high mileage vehicles. Have yourself an Ablecraft day.